Syndicate's Chen's been preparing operations against us for months. We've pinpointed a fortified vault in Container City.
Ha! We skipped it. That was actually an accident. I didn't mean to skip the cutscene. Oh well. Not like this game's story is that important anyway. It just sort of has like a TF2 feel to it. So this game, or not, let's not speak English today. This map has a main focus of escorting that stupid robot. And at the moment I'm playing as a soldier, and there's no class-specific dedication towards one class or the other in terms of being able to move the robot. All you have to do is just stand in the vicinity of it, and it will start to move. And now we played each one of these levels as the resistance campaign, which are the earlier videos, and they have a different look to them as like a point of view and sort of deal, where we're trying to actually blow this thing up and prevent it from getting to the end of the level. I would just like to point out that I would have died there had the AI not been retarded and just stood there for no reason. But alas, that is what stupid AI does. And you know, I just thought of like one of the things that really grinds my gears when I'm playing this game is there's no indicator of, well, actually I guess there is an indicator, but it's really like it's not very obvious of where you're being shot from. Like take for example Call of Duty, when you're being shot from the right side, there's a little bloody arrow arc type thing that points you in that direction. In this game it just kind of blood splatters on that side that you're being shot from, but it sort of blends in with the rest of the blood that's on your screen when you're being shot, so it's really hard to see. Like right there was blood on the left side and there was blood on the right, but granted the majority of the blood was on the right side. Another thing I don't find rather exciting and makes me really excited to play this game is when most of these problems resolve around me dying or game bugs, but is when I'm being shot like that and I instantly have almost no health. If you look in the upper left, I have maybe 2 hit points, and like peeking around the corner and instantly being near dead on a normal difficulty doesn't make any sense to me at all. Like right there, I got hit maybe 3 times and I died instantly. That's something I don't like. I mean, if you compare that to a game on normal difficulty, on any game really, normal difficulty, as long as it's not some stupid piece of shit like, what is it, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter for the PC, where that game is nearly impossible to play because you can't heal. You take 2 bullets and you're dead and you can't heal. There are no med packs, there's nothing, but that's not the game we're talking about. I was on that rant, I don't remember what I was talking about. But just that it's aggravating that you die, or you have the chance of dying against the AI when they're not being stupid near instant. It's near instant. So, this gun isn't very good. I don't know why I keep using it. I don't remember why I was using it. I remember being pissed off every time I spawned with it, because I could have swore that I set the default to one of the guns I've used earlier, I believe. It actually has like a flashlight on the side, and that's a really good gun. Oh yeah, if you didn't notice already, I switched over to a soldier, not a soldier, an engineer, to repair the robot, as well as plant mines. And in a mission coming up, those mines are one of the most amusing things to use, because they, one of the objectives is towards one of the checkpoints, or the checkpoint is in like a confined room, and those mines definitely are fun to play around with as an engineer. I have to say I should have been using them in the resistance campaign, but I was just playing as a soldier. Something else is really something I have seen and or noticed is that the security campaign, from what I can tell, uses the engineer a lot more than the resistance campaign, although I haven't played the resistance campaign since I uploaded the original footage like 2.5-3 weeks ago, from when I'm recording this, which is on like the 28th of May or something. Yeah, 28th of May. And I don't remember using the soldier that often. I mean, do I keep saying soldier? Engineer. I don't remember using engineer very often. I remember needing to be revived a lot, like I am here. But I don't remember ever needing to repair a lot of things. I mean, obviously there were portions where I was required to. I wasn't, but the team was required to repair something or remove a bomb. But for me, anyway, I mean, it was striking that the amount of engineer usage that was required for the security stuff, I guess. I don't know, I just thought that was kind of strange. Picking up on what I just remembered, let's see, let's do another quote. Alright, so we already did the ear with Mike Tyson. Here we go. When you open up a can of whoop ass, he jumps out. That's right, this gentleman is the center of a can of whoop ass. Oh god, this dude is so badass. I know who he is, and I'm hoping you do too, because this guy is awesome. He's been around for a long time too, actually. Let's see. He premiered. I'll give you a couple hints. He premiered on the PC in 1998, and I don't want to give any more hints than that because the other hint that I was going to give will give it away, so I won't give away that. But it's been. Yeah, I can't really say that much more because it'll give it away, and that would be boring and not fun. And if nobody gets it, then obviously I'll tell you who it is and I'll link you to what I'm talking about. But he is definitely badass. He's one of my favorite people, character, alien sort of deals, and he's not an alien, or maybe he is, but I'm not gonna tell you. But yeah, he's definitely awesome. Definitely, completely and utterly badass. One of the good things about doing a post commentary is I can cut out the boring bits, at least bits that I find to be boring, and that's actually coming up. Is it the next video? Let's see. Nope, it's not the next video. It's actually a couple from now. So, like in the next 30 minutes of when I'm doing this post commentary. But if you happen to watch them back to back, I think you'll notice it when you see it. But that's something I do like, is I like being able to cut out the boring stuff and just transition smoothly over it. Usually when you're doing live commentary, if you say something interesting when you're doing something really boring, then you try and make it so that the boring stuff before and the boring stuff after what you said was interesting is somehow engaging, and it's really hard. Like maybe through editing or maybe through cutting out certain portions, but it can be kind of aggravating. I mean, at this point I could talk about the fact that I laid down ant traps today, and those ant traps were very, very interesting. I put them in some strategic places, you know. I did what any normal person would do. Anybody who lives in Maine and has carpenter ants, or actually I don't know if they're carpenter ants, but whatever. I mapped out their route and I found the general highway, I guess you could call it, of where they traverse, and I plunked down a couple ant traps, hopefully killing off the bastards. You know, having them bring the juicy poison bait that tastes good until they convulse and die back to the nest, so that the queen will eat it and distribute it to the rest of the colony. Oh man, those stupid ants. You know, I don't like them. You know, the parents don't like them. The dogs don't like them. The dog tries to eat them, but then once the dog realizes that they're not good and that they sometimes like grip onto the dog's lip, that she doesn't want to eat him anymore. It's kind of funny to watch, actually. Oh dear. Stupid phlegm in my throat. My throat. Wow, I just realized that this mission, what we're doing right now, is really, really involved. What have we done already? We've escorted the robot. I didn't realize this when I was doing it. Escorted the robot, repair the crane. That's actually a secondary objective you can do, which is to repair the stairs. I'll have you know that I worked very hard to repair these stairs. And in the future, they are broken and repaired multiple times, so my patchwork is not effective. But alas, they break it down anyway. I don't ever go back to this area, but you know, I could if I really wanted to, I guess. I didn't really feel like it at the time, because I was like, let's do main objective. Rawr. Bad guy. Don't full auto any of the weapons in this game. Fun fact. It's good to know. Bye.